Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Planning for Reality. Today we're going to be doing a monthly sinking fund overview. I hope everyone's been doing well and enjoying watching my videos. If you have and you haven't already subscribed, please go ahead and do that. It supports me, motivates me, and encourages me to keep going, and I would love to have you as part of the team. At the same time, it may benefit you. You might see something that I'm trying out and you test it out and it might work for you. So follow along in my journey. The monthly sinking fund overview helps for us to have a look and see how our month started, how it ended financially, and reflect on that. If we need to increase in some funds, decrease, if we're reaching our goals. That is the purpose of the monthly sinking funds. So for the month of January, I just created this on a Word document. I want to apologize in advance if this video gets a little chatty. I've got my coffee here, so I'll take sips in between. It's still early in the morning here where I am. And we will just jump straight into it and see how we go. So I've got my binders here, calculator. I'm going to be using green and orange. Orange if we go over and green if we are under. And I just realized we might not be able to do that. We'll see how we go. So starting in the blue binder, which is our long-term sinking funds, and we will go to emergency. At the beginning of the month, we started with $750, and we are ending the month with 1, 2, 3, 4, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 51,000. I don't know if I should be counting every category. I might do it just for the challenges and variable expenses because they are the ones that vary the most. But we'll see how we go. So we're ending the month with 1,000, which is a $250 difference in a positive. I'll actually open these up. So we did well there. Savings. We started January with 0 and we are ending with $300 as per our tracker. So that's a positive 300. Just double check that. 51, 52, 53. I think I'll feel better if I count it just to make sure in case I filled something out and I've forgotten about it. One month ahead, we started with $615, and we are ending with 51, 52, 53, 50. So it's 350, 20, 40, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 7. So $760, which does not sound right. And now I'm 51, 52, 53, 50, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 80, 380, 10, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 60, 800. Okay. And if we take away what we started with, we added 185 to this envelope this month. I'm hoping to do a cash condensing this month in February for some of the envelopes. So hopefully we can get to that. Extra debt, I know we did start with 0 this month. And now we've got 20, 40, 60, 80. I think from next month in February, I will pre-add the beginning of the month. Now for challenges, excuse me, the alarm's gone off. My apologies. So I think I was saying in the next month, in February, I will have the beginning of the month pre-recorded. For challenges, I'm just going to add them all together. So we've got 20, 35 in this one. And next one, we've got 20, 30, 45, 50. And the reason why I'm adding them together is just to easily track it. It's not important what's what. When it comes to the challenges, that's just extra money and they are not priorities. So we've been in the positives. We started the month off in that binder with 1,365. We ended with 1,000 plus 300 plus 800 plus 80 plus 85, which is 2265, giving us a difference of 250 plus 300 plus 185 plus 80 plus 80. So we have added $900 into our blue binder in January, which is amazing. It is so great to look at these figures at the end of the month and see how well you did. I separate them, and the reason for that is I didn't want to mix up the variable expenses and feel let down in case I've spent so much in those variable sinking funds. It's all about staying motivated. Okay, so the next binder is the black binder, and we're starting with Christmas, which I don't remember how much we started with, so I'm just going to I can't remember how much we started with, but I think it was 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That can't be right. I haven't been doing this for 11 weeks. I think it was about 100. So I'm going to write 100 and just hope for the best. And now it's got 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210, 20, 30, 40, 5, 55, 65, 75, 275. And that's the thing with the icon trackers, is you won't know. So we have 175. Whoops. I am all over the place this morning. Events and gifts. We started off January with $100. No, $80. we started January with $80, and now we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80. So 180, that's a positive 100. Special occasions, we start the month of with 110. Now we've got 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 60, 160. $50 difference. The milestones for the kids should all be the same. So we would have started off with $20 in each of these. And now it has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. And I'll just go ahead and make sure they all have 70. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. $10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. $10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So they are all right. That's correct. And I hope everyone's been doing well. We've added 50 into each. I can see already from the constant green that I am doing well this month. These are the binders that we actually look for the increase more than the variable binder. So let's go ahead and see what we started off with in January. How'd that work out? So we've got 100. Can't even do it correctly. Okay, now here we start. Started with 390. Is that right? Let me. Doesn't feel right. It is correct. Oh, okay. Well, let's see the difference. Sometimes we shock ourselves and we find it hard to believe that we have accomplished or made such achievement. Just going to make sure that, yes, it does add. So we've added 575 into this binder. That is fantastic. Wow. I'm impressed. But there was 5 cash stuffings in January. But still with that, that was great. So we're going to move on to our brown binder, which is the final binder. And we're going to start with car maintenance. And in the beginning of January, it had $600. And now it has 1, 2, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 50. 850. which is a positive 250. PO Box, if I can get it out. We started with 185 and we're ending with 51, 50, 70, 80, 95, 205. And that should be a $20 difference, but we will just check. Yes. And we can put that away. And these are both positives. Now here, I'm sure we're going to hit the negatives because this month we spent a lot. So we started with 2,050 for back to school. And we are ending with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 100, 200, 20, 30, 40. That's not right. 1,200, 20, 40, 60, 80. 1,280. And we finished our back to school shopping, so this should only increase throughout the year going forward, and that gives us a difference of, I don't know why I put positive, 2,050 minus 1,280, 770 was taken out. And the reason why we were able to do that for 5 kids is because we were eligible for the New South Wales back to school kids vouchers. So that was a great help. And now we are moving on to fun and holidays, which would also have started with 360. Now it's got 51, 52, 20, 40, 65, 75. 275, and I was sure this one was going to be in the negative as well because we've just ended school holidays. So 360 minus 275 is a difference of 85. School expenses, I am sure we started off January with 0. So we'll write 0 there. And now it's got 10, 20, 30, 40. So that's a positive 40 here. Self-care. Was $50. And now it's got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. So even with that spending this month, well, in January, we were still able to increase the amount. Clothes started off with 130, and now it's got 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140. And that's an increase of $10. It isn't an actual increase of just $10. It's just what we end up with at the end. So even through Living Life, this shows that you can still save and put away money and continue spending. So that $10, it doesn't mean that we only stuff $10 in January. It means we've increased. Household started with $20, and now it's got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So that's a great amount to have. And medical and dental started with 180. Now it's got 51, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. left in medical. So that's an increase of $20. Miscellaneous, we started with 30. Now it's got 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 60. So that's an increase of $30. We don't count the give because it's not ours. We plan to give it away. So that is that one done. I'm going to go ahead and add my totals. Add up to get the totals. So the beginning of the month here. $3,605 is what we started with. Now we are doing what we've ended with. $3,250. So if we start adding, let's make sure this adds up. Yes. So that was an increase and that was a decrease. So overall, in all three binders together, we started with $5,360 at the beginning of the month. Now we are ending January with $6,480. Excuse that noise was from the printer. Which means we have a difference of $1,120 for the month. And reflecting on this, that is great. We finished our back to school shopping. We had a good time in our school holidays. We bought some clothes. We had some appointments. So even with all of that spending, we were still able to increase our amount by $1,120, which is fantastic. I'm really feeling really grateful. I hope this video made sense. If there's something you would like me to change, please put it in the comments below. I thank you again for your support and watching all the way to the end. And I hope to see you in my next video. And I just wanted to take a minute to thank you again. So I will see you next time. Bye, everyone. Bye.